Hi, it's Assam, and in this video we're going to talk about how to book 3 to 5 appointments per day with GoldDM. And we use setters to do this. So like what we do is we essentially run the campaigns and we scale it with setters. And I'm going to show you exactly how we do this step by step to book 3 to 5 appointments every single day in our calendar. And like if you've tried Gold DMs before, it's like you have to send a lot of them for some people, but unless they send a bunch of them, they just don't get responses. And you might have received some of them. It's like they're text based and no one knows, but like no one's personalized them, and like no one knows what the lead actually is, and it's a bunch of like shit. So we don't want to do that. We have our specific way to do it, which is like very qualitative, and which makes sure that the people actually respond to you and don't treat you like just another cold DM person. Okay, so I'm gonna go in detail into this in this video. So let's get into this. Okay, so firstly, we want to make sure that we have a good offer. Okay, if the offer sucks, they're just not going to reply to it, right? So let me give you an example. Okay, so let's say you have the best cold DM strategy, best cold DM thing, like you have the best cold DM strategy and the strategy that can book 10 appointments per day, right? But your offer is, okay, give me $10,000 and I will book you 2 appointments, and that's the offer. In my opinion, that's a shit offer. Okay, so even if you have the best strategy, no one's gonna say yes to that. Do you know what I mean? It's like you need to have a good offer so that way people actually say yes to this. And if you want, I can make a video on offers, but this is not what this video is for, so I'm not gonna waste your time with that. So just like I just want to like touch on this briefly because the offer is important, okay, and you need to know this. Okay, so just make sure that you have a good offer, and just make sure that the people you're reaching out to actually need this thing. Okay, cool. So next one, lead sourcing. And obviously with the DM system, what you do is first you source the leads, and then you reach out to the leads, and then the leads you reach out to book appointments. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Okay, so for lead sourcing, what you can do is just follow creators in your niche. So let's say you have a niche and you have people who sell to those niche, and they're like big creators in that niche. For example, the B2B business owner niche. If you want like big creators in that niche, you could follow big names like Alex Hormozy or like Iman Gaji. These people have audiences who are business owners. So what you can do is go to their followers and just reach out to people from there. So just lead source from there, right? LinkedIn Sales Snap. This is like really good. LinkedIn Sales Snap. They have like designed this to like lead source and find people. So you can like get really specific with this, which is something I really like. So you can just find people that you're looking for exactly, which is really good. So LinkedIn is a good one. And I'm going to show you this, like I'm going to go into the messages that we send and all the scripts that we have, and it will be for LinkedIn specifically. So just so you know. And then you can find posts and comments. This is really good. Like what you can do is like just find posts of these creators that where they say like, okay, cool, comment this word, and then I will send you a free script or something like that. You can find posts like that. Find people who are commenting on that post, because like those people who comment on posts that like teach them how to like book more appointments or like whatever your offer is, those people who comment on those posts are likely like they likely have the problem and they want to fix it. So these are like high quality leads. So when you like find these posts where like they're advertising, okay, cool, comment this and I'll send you a free scripts or something like that, those people are like highly engaging because they have the problem. They're demonstrating that by commenting on those posts, right? And then LinkedIn recommendations is like obviously where like if you keep following people in your niche, LinkedIn will naturally like recommend you like people who are in your niche, which is obviously really helpful. And I found that the LinkedIn recommendations are the best. Like they're really good at this stuff, and like for us specifically, if we just outreach to our LinkedIn recommendations, we have the best ABR. Period. Okay, ABR is like appointment booking rate, which means like it's the percentage of the amount of outreach you do and the amount of appointments you book. So that's ABR, like appointment booking rate, right? So now once you have lead source, once you have done these should be enough. Like this shouldn't really be that hard. So just follow these, and if you do all 4 of them, you will have leads. And you can also add into this, like if you don't want to put money in LinkedIn Sales Nav, you can just like add the LinkedIn search. So I'm gonna just put that in here as well. Search. Okay. So LinkedIn search, pretty simple. You go on LinkedIn, you search your niche, and then you search the people. Pretty straightforward. Nothing really hard about that. So if you do these 5 things, you will have leads. Leads are pretty simple. This is not the hard part. Okay. Now let's get into the next one, reaching out. So for reaching out, as I kind of touched on briefly before, we don't want to be sending like copy paste templates to everyone. That wouldn't get you responses. That would just like burn you out. You'd have to like send a lot of people, a lot of reach outs. That would suck. Okay, so we don't want to do that. We want to personalize every single message that we get. Okay, so we want to send videos or voice notes. If you prefer voice notes, do that. We have a couple sellers who are doing voice notes. We have a couple sellers who are doing videos. Videos perform better than voice notes, period, obviously, because they're more personalized, right? So just do that. Just like record videos, and I'm gonna show you the entire message. I'm not sure if I'm like allowed to, if the LinkedIn thing works. I don't know, but I'm gonna show you the entire message sequence, like from cold outreach to like booked appointment. So I'm gonna show you that in a second, but this is just like build your foundation. Okay, cool. So first we send a video or like a voice note telling them, okay, cool, bro, this is a cold reach out, and I think I can help you in this specific situation. I do have an awesome opportunity for you, and I don't want to like pitch it to you without your permission. So just give me permission, and I will send over some information that will help you do X thing. And X thing means whatever your offer is, okay? So you say that and get their response and get them to say yes to you. Once they say yes, okay, cool, bro, just pitch me, or like, yeah, bro, I'm ready. What are you selling? What do you do? Give me more information, etc. These are the types of responses we're looking for. Once they say that, we send them a offer presentation video, which like just tell them briefly, like touching on your offer, just tells them who you are, what you can do for them, like your offer. Okay, cool. For example, our offer. Okay, we will book you 120 appointments in 90 days, or you don't pay. That's the offer. So you bring that offer in front of them, and then you tell them the offer. And then if you have testimonials, you can show them there, and then you can just be like, these are the people we've done it for, and these are the people like who have gotten the results, and then you play the videos and stuff, and then you just have a soft call to action. Just be like, okay, cool. For us to be able to do this for you specifically, we'd have to discuss about your agency or like whatever your niche is. You'd be like, we'd have to discuss this with you. So if you're open to that discussion, just give me a thumbs up or whatever, and then like just give me like a sign or like a thumbs up, or say yes, or like whatever, right? Just give me something so that way I can send a calendar link and we can book a call. Really, really important that you tell them what they need to do. You can't just be like, oh, if you're interested, just let me know. Don't do that. Just be like, if you are interested, give me a thumbs up, or just reply with a yes, because now they know exactly what to do. We do thumbs up. We just tell them, okay, cool. If you're interested, give me a thumbs up. Simple as that. So they don't have to think about it. They don't have to do anything. They just be like, okay, I am interested. I'll just press the thumbs up emoji and I'm good to go. And then you send the Calendly link and you book the call. And throughout all of this, like sending the video, getting the responses, follow-ups are really important. Really important. Okay, if there's one thing you can take away from this video, I would make it the offer. But the second thing, I would make it the follow-ups. Because if you don't follow up, you fucked. Okay? Keep this in mind. It's very important for you to be consistent with your follow-ups. Because when you're consistent with the follow-ups, it does 2 things. It shows them that you are a persistent person, which is a character trait that people like. And if people like that character trait that you have, that means they like you. And if they like you, they are more likely to respond in a way that you want them to respond to. Okay? So just be consistent with the follow-ups every single day. And the second thing it does is just like, if they've forgotten that, okay, cool, most times what happens is when you send like the offer presentation video or the normal your cold reach out video, people have seen it. People have like, okay, I've seen it, but I'll reply to it later because I'm just busy in this X thing that I'm doing. So when you follow up, it just reminds them of like, okay, cool, this person sent me this, and I need to like do something with this, or like I need to reply to them. And if they don't want to buy it, they just tell you no. But if they haven't said no to you, unless they say no, keep following up. Okay. Cool. So just to reiterate, every cold lead needs 2 follow-ups. So cold lead is the lead that you send the first video to. So again, first video, and then they tell you, okay, cool, pitch me. Then you send the offer presentation video. Once you send the offer presentation video, this offer presentation video is a lead that's engaged. This is a cold lead. And the offer presentation video, and then and then you tell them, okay, cool, if you're open, let's get on a call, and then you send the Calendly link. Okay, cool. So every cold lead, the lead that you just send the cold video to, needs to be followed up twice, and then every engaged lead, an engaged lead is a lead that you send the offer presentation video to. Okay, so every engaged lead needs to be followed up at least 8 times. Okay, and these follow-ups are done every day. Okay, so every engaged lead needs to be followed up till 8 days. Okay, and if you follow up for 8 days, they will respond, or they will just tell you to fuck off. Okay, more than 8 days, not necessary. It just diminishing returns kick in, and it's just not worth it. Okay, so 8 days, follow this. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the exact LinkedIn flow that we have, just so you understand it more better. Okay, cool. So this is the LinkedIn thing. I might have to blur this out, some of it. I don't know how much of this I'm allowed to show. So this is the first code video where you say, okay, cool, bro. This is Hassam. Thank you for connecting with me. I do have an awesome opportunity that could help you get more clients. If you're open to it, just give me a thumbs up and I'll share more information. That's all you're saying, okay? And then you follow up with them. Just tell them, okay, cool. Hey, Naim, did you watch the video I sent to you? Follow up, normal follow up. And then he'd be like, okay, cool. Yes, Hassam, pitch me. When someone says that, you just be like, you send the video here. But you obviously just normalize it. Be like, appreciate the response, Naim. Here's a video that explains a bit more. Then you send the offer presentation video. This is an evergreen video, okay? This is a video that you use to send every single prospect that you deal with. So this is supposed to be evergreen. This is non-evergreen. This is personalized, okay? You are not recording this personalized for every single person, but you are recording this one personalized for every single person, okay? Cool. This is evergreen. You send that. You ask for a thumbs up if they're interested. They give you a thumbs up. You send them a Calendly link. Straightforward. Pretty simple as that. Once they've like booked in, you just tell them, okay, cool, let's talk to you later. Simple flow, nothing complicated, pretty simple. Video here, they tell you, okay, cool, yes, pitch me. Evergreen video here, they give a thumbs up, and you send the Calendly link. Appointment booked, good to go. Okay, and you do that like a lot of times, every single day, and that's how you book 3 to 5 appointments per day. And if you want to scale that, you just do this with more accounts, with more people doing it for you, with sellers and all of that kind of good stuff. So and like if you want me to make another video teaching you how to like hire sellers and scale appointment bookings, we can do that. By the way, if you want to learn how to book more appointments for your agency specifically, there's a link in the description that will help you with that. I don't care if you click it or not. I'm just saying it's there, right? So yeah, that's the video, and subscribe. Bye.